Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Geeks Behaving Badly. It's been a
Mm.
while. We've all been sick, busy, or other, whichever you want to call it. I think this is episode 7, 8. I don't
I
know. Lost count.
I've given
Don't
up
care.
attempting to keep track.
All I know is we're on season 2. That's it. Um, Joining me as always, I always forget to say I'm your host Trinity. Joining me as always is Frank and Vetcause, my two very best friends.
Hello.
Um,
Mhm.
So, Vet, cause you weren't here when I was telling the story of finding that gummy worm that my coworker thought might have been used for something.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember seeing the picture of it.
But yeah, it was too funny because we were literally talking about finding a dildo before going into that room, and we just walked in and there was this thing was sitting up there, and we're like, "Oh my god, did we seriously just?" But I mean, who knows? I don't know what it's used for. I don't know. But yeah, that was just too funny. Oh, I wonder if no. So. So do you have any stories? You've actually been like doing all the things.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Uh, well, I had. Let's see. I was in Texas. Was it a week or so ago? I'm going back tomorrow. Um,
Oh, good old
but
Tex.
yep. But my coworker decided to provide us with edibles,
Oh boy.
and so while we were not while we were actually working, like doing our assessments, it was like after hours. Of course, we're not doing this while
Right.
we're doing work. Well, we are doing it while we're doing work, but we're doing it in our hotel room while we're doing work. Um, we start partaking in them, and I think it was like our first day with our boss, who we both love and hate at the same time. Um, we're sitting at the table. I had just taken mine. My boss doesn't know I took one, of course, because that would be a bad idea.
Of course.
And I'm just sitting there, like, just he and I are just giggling at the stupidest shit, and no one says anything. But then at one point, one of the other doctors that I work with, she and my boss are talking, and my boss says to her, "She's like, are you high or something?" And the other guy and I, the ones that are actually high, we like freeze, and we're like, "Don't." Like
Uh,
as if we
don't
like stop
laugh. Don't.
moving, like if we just stop moving and hold our breaths, like that's not going to look more inconspicuous or anything, or more
Right.
conspicuous. So it was there's that, and then I realized that the best way for me to work with my boss is to be high, which is going to be a problem for the foreseeable future of my career.
What?
Oh, that I would have to be high to work with
Oh.
my boss.
I was like,
Like the only way I can tolerate his bullshit is if I am just under the influence of something.
got you.
Another funny thing. Uh,
Let's see.
Valentine. Oh, let's talk about Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Fucking
you didn't
let's.
go somewhere for
I
Valentine's
did.
Day.
I will. I will regale you with the bullshittery of this trip. Okay. And I already brought this up to you once. I don't know if it was during a podcast or not, but the idea of a woman, the lady messaged me like, "What do you want for Valentine's Day?" I'm like, men don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
No.
It's not our fucking holiday.
No.
Okay, it's a ladies' holiday.
Yes.
I did hear of a new holiday called Steak and BJ, which happens on March 15th, and that's
Okay.
1 month afterwards, and that's where the women make a steak and provide a BJ. That's our holiday.
Oh. Okay.
But
Well.
anyways, um, but I go to DC and she already has plans for like what we're gonna do for dinner. I'm like, okay, whatever. We go to this restaurant and it's like a sushi or an Asian fusion ish place. It's not specifically Japanese or anything. It's just Asian.
Got you.
And we get there, and I don't know if you've ever been to restaurants where it's like a holiday or a very special occasion. Sometimes,
Yes.
sometimes what they'll do is they'll either restrict the menu, or in this case, I forgot what it's called, but it's where you don't get a choice in your meal. Like what you're getting is what you get, or what's on the menu is what you're getting. I forgot what
Okay.
that's called. And guess how much it costs per person?
Uh, $50?
Add 100.
What?
Yes, $150 per person.
Oh my
Which I'm
Jesus.
like, okay. I was like, okay, it's all right. It's Valentine's Day. Again, this is the sacrifice us men make to you women. We spend an ungodly amount of money on something stupid. So in this
Yeah.
case, it was food.
Okay.
Now, the food was, I would say, 50-50 good, meh. It was about this big. It was tiny food.
Lovely.
And
Oh,
I'm like, I
I walked
posted
in
a
at the wrong
picture.
time.
Yeah, I not that kind of food, not yet.
It's this big.
This big.
But I posted pictures, Trin, of like all the meals that we had on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it, but that was $150 per person.
Don't think I did. I'd have to go look. But
You're gonna go ahead and look at my Facebook or whatever, but like $150 per person, so $300 for a meh meal. And she didn't even care
Oh,
for it. It wasn't even
let me
like
get your phone.
she was unhappy too.
Let me get
It
my
was
phone.
also a dish. No, it was an additional $177 just for our drinks.
Jesus.
So, and I think she had 5 drinks and I had 9, which I guess that's actually not a bad return on investment on that one, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was $477 for a meh meal. And she felt bad about it. I was like, okay, at least you're not like, oh, this is fancy and I liked it. And like she was equally unhappy. So I was like, okay, I can tolerate that. The next day, because I'm there for the entire Valentine's Day weekend. Um, the next day, a simple day. We had pho and then Thai food. It was no problem. My surprise, as she said to me, was on Sunday going into Monday. So I knew I was going to stay someplace. I figured maybe it's a nice hotel out in the countryside. You know, I would assume she knows who I am.
Right.
So it's a 3-hour drive to this location.
Oh my Jesus.
We're driving, and we drive through some redneck areas. You know, people don't think of Virginia as being filled with rednecks, but trust me, they are.
That's
And
a food.
we I finally figured out where we're going. We were going to um, Omni Homestead Resort, which is like it's all focused around a hot spring.
Okay.
And this place is huge. I mean, it's been around since the area, not necessarily the hotel or the resort itself, but it's like 1766 type of stuff.
Okay.
And it's an old building, so when you stay in an old historical building, you have to understand that in order to keep something historical and all the bureaucracy of that, you can only do so much to fix it up and modernize it. So guess what? You know,
Right.
it wasn't exactly the most warm place in the fucking winter.
Oof, that sucks.
Not really.
That's because it's insulated
And
with sawdust.
the food was redonkulously expensive. I paid $50 for a small pizza and a salad. And I will say the dinner that we had there was fantastic. Also still expensive.
It's because it's cooked
But
over a wood fire stove.
it was good. I don't know what it was cooked over, but I mean the
I
steak
love
and the
wood
food we had
fire
was good.
cooking.
When I
They had to
looked
go.
at
They had
how
to go
much
for the pizza to chase it down.
when I looked oh, we also went to the hot springs, which was they were not hot. They were like warm. And then uh yeah, it was cold in the place. The power went out for like a good 30 minutes. And power going out in an old ass building like that, it was a series of unfortunate events. And the thing is, she's like, "Oh, I got this for you." I'm like, "I don't like resorts. Like, I hate it because there's a bunch of rich white people there." And I say that being a white man, I'm just saying it's a bunch of families.
Well, you feel out of
There's a
place.
shit ton of kids. we sat down at a fireplace next to the guy across the street or across the seat from me was a lawyer with his wife, and like, oh, we come here every other day. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
what? Well, because one thing I looked up was because luckily the lady was able to get a discount because her old boss works for the hotel company, so he was able to get her a discount. Take a stab at how much the cheapest room was for the Valentine's Day weekend or President's Day weekend because it was those particular days.
Probably equivalent to
$1,000.
someone's monthly rent.
Almost. Well, that was
Say $850.
you're not far off. Yeah, it was $800
Mhm.
per
I
night.
said 1,000.
Yep.
I was close, but
Well, when you get that, and that was the
That's the
basic
cheapest.
room.
Yeah.
That's the cheapest
Jesus.
room. The most expensive was, I think it was $2,700 for
Wow.
like the presidential suite. She got it for a steal, $500, and we didn't have the cheapest room. We had like the room above that.
It's
So I'm
always
just sitting
annoying
there.
because you barely ever use the room if it's something
Yeah,
like that.
but also this. Nothing was free with it. So the
Wow.
food wasn't free. The bathing in the fucking hot springs was not free. The pool, so they had two pools. We didn't know this, or we didn't fully comprehend this. She wanted to go to the fucking hot tub because she loves hot tubs. She would not shut the fuck up about going to the hot tub. So we walk out to where we see a pool and hot tub. We go there, and it's really nice, fancy. We're like, oh, this is really nice. And there's like no one there. So that's even better for me. It's the spa pool and hot tub, which you have to pay $80 per person to use.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, fuck that. Now there is a
Yes.
free pool and a hot tub on the other side that we went to, and guess what? All the families and kids and everything else. I'm like,
Of
nope,
course.
nope, nope, not doing this, not doing this shit. I don't want to be. If I want to be in a hot tub, because she's Asian, so she's like, oh, the hot, it helps all this fucking bullshit about like how it's gonna help your body. Like, it doesn't fucking help me, okay? Like, I'm not gonna
That
get out of a hot tub. When I got out of the hot springs, did I feel rejuvenated? Did my skin feel silky smooth? Stress melted away? No, I had to pee. That's the only sensation I had after leaving the freaking uh, hot springs was I have to urinate. That's
That's
about it.
cringy.
There was, no, I mean, I don't trust me. I love a hot tub. I love jacuzzis. I love all that stuff. But the thing I love more is silence, or just the sound of the water. Like again, even the other spa hot tub, there were still people in it, just no kids, and they were clearly all couples. Clearly, so I was like, and of course she's like, she spent so much money. She traveled, so I have to sit there for 2 days. Yeah, I enjoyed myself when I really didn't. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, you know what would have been better? Steak and a blowjob.
Yeah.
That would have been so much better. You know what? Stay in DC. As much as I hate DC, I could have gone to so many different restaurants that were cheaper. Stayed in the house. You know, all that stuff. And you little bastard, it's like that would have made me much more happy.
Yep.
That's too funny.
That's what we did. Now, in my years of traveling, I always found it interesting that the cheaper hotels are a lot more inclusive because they can't pull that shit. People aren't going to be paying that extra. But then once you start getting into these higher end resorts,
Oh yeah.
then all of a sudden everything is a la carte and piecemealed.
Mm.
And we found that out when we went to Florida one year, where we were deciding we were going to go stay in Fort Myers or stay in Naples.
Mm-hmm.
And so we decided, well, let's stay in Naples because it's nicer, and we found a place on the beach. Yeah, same shit. You couldn't even access the beach without paying an extra fee. I'm like, are you fucking serious? I got into an argument with the manager about it, and I'm just like, you can't just charge people because there's beach access. Plus, it rained half the day we were there.
Yeah.
And we didn't use the beach. So why are you charging me for that? So yeah,
Right.
so we got into a pissing match about it. And I'm just like, and so it's like the only reason they do it is because they know most of the people, don't see it as an extra expense. It's just, oh, disposable income. Yeah.
Well, and that's fine. It's for some people, if I had my druthers, like yeah, I have nothing against spending a good amount of money for luxury, but you have to have luxury. I had a room that literally the fucking door to the outside, because we had a little balcony, you could see a gap because the wood was so old, because it's over 100 fucking years old or whatever,
Yep.
and they can't restore it properly because the freaking historical society will sue their ass or whatever, because they've already been sued multiple times. But there was a gap that was like an inch wide. Like you just step in front of the closed doors and you could feel the cold, like
Hey,
sub 30
I'm
degree
surprised they don't
wind
put
coming
a
in.
nostalgia charge on your bill.
Yeah. And I'm like, what's the fucking point? Like, where's the comfort? Like, I'm okay with paying like some money, but it's like if it was like an upgrade, like, okay, here's the base package. Like the spa, like I don't want the spa. Like I don't need a massage or any of that bullshit. I just wanted to get into the pool. That was
Oh, yeah,
it.
but they
I
don't
didn't
give you that option. You can't pick and
no,
choose. It's just
no.
it's all included, but it's extra.
Hmm. So, and again, this is all under the guise of being my surprise. I'm like, you clearly don't listen to a fucking thing I say.
Yeah, no, I sent you guys a text of what we did. Because, yeah, we just stayed in, and instead of going out to a fancy restaurant, I just went to the grocery store. I got
Yeah.
two lobster tails, 2 Wagyu ribeyes, and it was $75 for everything. And I just stayed home and cooked it.
The pho, there's this place in DC that we go to, especially when we're hungover, that sells pho, and it's like super, like you have to get there at the right time because it just gets packed. Like there's a line going out, cash only type business, and the pho is just so good. Like I just destroy that. Like that's like $25
Mm.
in DC. Like, and it's crowded. And like I don't care. I enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. I'm like that with Thai food. You get a good
Well, I
curry.
mean,
Oh,
oh yeah. Well, I mean, my lady's Thai, so I get
yep.
all the Thai food. So,
Yeah. No, it's
uh,
actually that's what we had last night was chicken curry.
nice.
Right,
We did
Ralph?
nothing.
Yeah.
I don't care about
Oh,
Valentine's Day. I could give two fucking shits. Like, I wish it was second Halloween because honestly, I prefer Halloween. So
Oh,
oh yeah.
I'm the goth girl that's like, I'd rather have second Halloween. Fuck Valentine's Day.
Well, and it's like
I
that's why
don't.
we didn't really do much with like Kay's like, oh, you don't have to give me flowers because that's pointless because they just die.
Right.
So I'm like,
Well,
well, I'll just cook something, nice.
well, I'm glad that my lady didn't ask me to like. She didn't like when I came off the plane. Like, there was no like, hey, where's flowers? None of that shit. Thank God. Because again, I paid four hundred
Oh,
and
there you
seventy-seven
go.
dollars for a subpar meal, and then of course I paid for my flight to come out to DC. It's like,
Of
yeah,
course.
And that was supposed to be a present for you.
yeah.
Right?
The freaking
Surprise!
whole
Here's the
trip
bill.
to that. I'm like,
Aw.
Ugh.
oh no, the dinner wasn't the surprise
uh,
on Valentine's Day. That the resort was my surprise.
Uh,
But she paid for that. The only thing I paid for over there was I just paid for one meal or two meals. That was it. She paid for the lodging and she paid for uh, the hot springs.
it's really bad too when it's like somebody else pays for it and it still sets you off as a bad experience
Yeah.
about the cost because I mean that's just in general business 101
Hmm.
where customer satisfaction is based on feeling like they got what they paid for. And that's the same
Yeah.
in our industry as well, where, you know, you want everybody to walk out going, yep, that was worth that price. If you don't get
Yeah.
that, then
And
you
that's the
get
thing.
your
Like,
experience.
it's completely fine to spend a lot of money, but the experience has to be there. And
Mhm.
even when we were sitting down with that lawyer couple or whatever, like they said, "Oh, well, it's typically not like this." I'm like, "Well, this is enough for me. Like, yeah, I'm not one bit
Yeah.
happy about this.
hmm That's why I prefer if we're gonna, want some peace and quiet. It's like we'll just go out on the boat fishing
Mhm.
because then we don't have to deal with anybody.
Right? I'd rather stay home. I'm an introvert. Just let me stay in my house.
Yep.
Don't bother me.
That's why going out and fishing for us is nice because it's kind of the same thing, except that we're outside, but you don't have to worry about too many interactions maybe with someone at the boat dock. But then once you're out on the water,
Right.
it's like, hey, you stay your distance over there.
Right.
I don't need any friends.
Well, yeah, it also doesn't help that the germaphobe caught COVID again. So now I'm sitting over here like, I don't want to do anything now
Oh
at
yeah,
all. Like, I want to wear a mask everywhere. No one touched me. No one, nothing.
I know. I feel bad because I'm feeling like I'm getting sick again, and my
Uh,
parents are supposed to be coming up today.
oh no. Eat vitamin C.
Yeah,
Start chugging vitamin C. I don't know.
I know. It's like I want to give you a
Uh,
hug, mom, but I can't.
right? That's why I have
My
my
dad's
parents do my laundry, sadly.
yeah, because my dad's got asthma, so it's like I don't want to give this to him.
Gonzo has asthma, yeah, and he got COVID, so
Yep.
that's been great. It's not like enough for him to use an inhaler, but like it's enough that like he
Oh yeah.
noticed the whole, I am really having a little trouble breathing if I do too much.
Oh
So,
yeah. hmm
uh,
No, it's not fun.
no. I'm getting real tired of other content creators talking to me like they know my life. Like this one guy is messaging me on Discord because he's part of another Discord server, which I'm okay with. But when you come into my Discord chat and tell me that I need to work on my views and my followers, and how am I going about doing that? I
Oh, it's
always
a
find
sales
that
pitch.
rude.
It's
I'm
no,
like,
it's just they do it. They probably go into do that like to 100 different
probably.
streamers.
I was like, I'm sorry, you don't know
It's
my life. I'm like, I work 40 hours a week. I'm like $4,000, if not more, in debt. I don't have any extra cash to be paying people to be doing shit for me.
and
So,
honestly, even if you did pay the cash, you wouldn't get anything out of it.
mm-mm.
It's all just a scam. It's the same thing when we
Well,
talked
I
about
mean, I
yesterday,
could pay
where
someone to make my YouTube thumbnails for me. At least I would leave
yeah,
something for me not to have to worry about. But that's what I'd be doing with my extra cash, is I'd be paying people to edit my videos or make my YouTube thumbnails for me, or I don't know,
yeah. Well, it's the
anything else
same
that I
with
didn't have to do.
what we were talking about last night with you know,
Ugh.
when Vent and I stream. It's like, yeah, you get those randos that come in to the stream and go, hey, how would you like me to help you,
Yeah,
improve your,
I
I
still
was
get that.
completely
popularity.
I was completely fine with the idea of streaming and having, I'm not gonna say no audience because of course the whole purpose is to entertain people, but
Mhm.
like
Right.
very minimal discussion. Like,
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Well, that's what I did too. Or it's like I if one person came in and just kind of like asked some questions, like, hey, what's going on, or what are you playing?
Yeah,
That'd be fine. But no, any person that came in was like, hey, I'm a marketing expert and I can help you push,
yeah,
Yeah.
expand your audience. And it's like, go fuck yourself.
That's how it started for me when I first started.
Yeah.
And then I also had the whole bullshit of, oh, you're a female, do you have an OnlyFans? Do you do this? Da 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 da.
Yeah,
Like, so no, no.
yeah, I
I've
get
just been
that
at
too.
it now for so long. I'm like, well, if I quit now, I mean, if I would have quit, I would have never met you two. So it's like, why give up?
Yeah, no, everything works out for a reason.
well, I think we met on Twitter. I think
Well,
Trent.
Twitter. Yeah. Maybe I met Frank on Twitter. I don't know, but still, I wouldn't be streaming with you two if I would
No, I
if I
think
would have gave up
I found your
everything.
stream through Twitter,
Okay.
and that's
Well,
where I came in from. But yeah,
oh yeah.
right,
Well, if I
Ralph?
would have
No.
deleted my Twitter and gave up streaming, I wouldn't have met either of you.
Yeah, but you
So,
drink the water too fast. You just went
Ralph,
outside. Yeah,
no.
he's like,
He's a dog. I always want to go outside.
yeah.
He probably
Or he's
doesn't
like,
even
Dad's
want
talking to somebody, and now I need my attention.
Oh,
right?
water.
Usually how it goes.
Yep.
I'm
Oh, here I was
assuming
going
you're
to show you
upstairs
guys.
near living room now, but
Yeah.
yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
No more basement dwelling troll.
Was it a drain backup?
No, seepage
Ah,
through
Foundation.
the foundation.
foundation. Ah, okay.
Yep, and that's why the insurance company will not cover it. They'll cover like if I wanted them to like clean
Yeah,
clean the
water
house,
damage.
but that's not my concern because the damage wasn't that severe.
That's good.
And I say that maybe because I'm overly humble on stupid shit. So I
Maybe.
came back from DC, went downstairs, and in the two rooms that are more prone to this, like half the carpet was wet. Like you could
Yep.
Ooh,
just smack it and it'd be splashing. So I'm
yeah.
like, well, fuck this. So move shit out of there. I'm gonna have to probably later today or whatever. I gotta do some weapons cleaning because one of the rooms had firearms in it, and of course, water and guns don't go well together.
Nope. Moisture and guns. Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, I've started moving stuff out of there, or at least out of the wet spots, and then I've been ripping up the carpet slowly. But the thing is, I can't do anything until one. I mean, I don't. I wanted to get rid of the carpet regardless because it's an ugly carpet. It's from the previous owners, and also carpet and animals not so good together. Especially you little shit. Um, so yeah, that's my anxiety one because she puked up yesterday on the carpet. That's why
Aw.
I'm bringing it up to you. It was just the typical cat puking up wet stuff. It wasn't any. She's
Yeah.
not sick besides her anxiety. But so there's that. And then of course now there's the whole concern about whether or not I'm going to keep my job. So it's like I can't even put money to fix the house because I need to have money as an emergency fund because if I do lose my job, which is if I lose it, it's whatever to me. I just started. I don't care. I'll find a job somewhere else.
Right.
But I can't throw $20,000 to fix a foundation. I'm trying not to take out a loan
Oh, yeah.
because took me 20 fucking years of attempting to be an adult to finally get to the point where the only debt I have right now is my house.
Yep.
That
Right.
is it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
so right now I'm in a phase. And of course, between social media bombarding me, my coworkers bombarding me, loved ones bombarding me with all this stuff like, "Oh, what's happening? Are you okay?" Da, 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 da. I'm like,
Yep.
"Shut the fuck up.
Yep. I'll tell you if something goes wrong.
If something happens, something will happen." And guess what? You bombarding me with social media posts, news articles, also is not helping.
Yep.
If I get fired, I get fired.
You have no control over
So
it. So
I have no control. And guess what? And I understand people hate current administration. I'm not even going to talk about politics. I'm just saying, in jobs, it sucks, but there are going to be times where whether you have lost money as a company or an organization or something. Now, some companies, as we've discussed, especially gaming companies and training, we've talked about some other corporate companies,
Yeah.
they fire people after being successful. It's just what the hell. But in this stance, we're trying to downsize the government. We're trying to do all this stuff.
Which I don't
I
understand, but
don't
whatever.
I don't like how they're doing it, but I fully back it because I have witnessed enough fraud, waste, and abuse of our tax-paying dollars in the government as a soldier for
Right.
20 years
oh yeah.
that yes, we do need to trim the fat.
Yeah.
If I'm one of the fat cells that gets trimmed,
But see, the
I'll go
problem
work at
is
Home
that
Depot.
yeah, they should be trimming the fat on the belly and the ass, but they're trimming it off of like the big toe.
Yeah,
Right.
and I mean, I don't
So
think it's one of those things where I don't think there's gonna. You can't do it without getting some complaints. So, right,
Of
boy?
course.
Look how big this fucker's gotten.
Oh wow. No big boy.
yep.
I think he's finally cresting the 7-pounder.
Yep.
Oh well.
I can't do that with Ralph.
I
Ralph's too
can't do
big.
that with where's Chunky Butt?
I don't know.
But he's still
Right.
here. He's still
He's like,
craving
Dad, be
attention.
busy. Pay attention
Yep.
to me.
Yep.
That's what they
Dad,
always
dad,
do.
dad,
Aries would
dad,
do the
dad.
same thing.
Yep.
Anytime I stream. Actually, I
So
have
I
a
will
picture.
say
Let me
so I will say that
yeah.
with moving my gaming rig and everything
There it is.
upstairs, it has made one good thing that,
There.
for the most part, the
Yeah.
the animals, like
Oh,
they already
Zoe
have
is
like
alive. Yeah.
their cat tree right here to chill out on.
Mm.
They have the couch right here to chill out.
Mhm.
So they're less. I say that as I say that he's fucking going all over the table. They're less likely to bug me while I'm gaming.
Yeah, they got other shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was usually almost always Aries anytime I'd
like
start sleeping. He'd be like, Mom, Mom.
there's
Yep.
Pouty Girl.
Aw.
That's my little anxiety one.
Yep.
She's so cute.
Yeah, she's losing more fur, so I think she's really taking into that trichotillomania. And I'm not getting her cat anxiety medication because no.
Cause no.
You just have to get used to anxiety like I do.
Yeah.
You have to get used to it like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
So nice.
Well, I mean,
just cope.
you're gonna have to because they want to ban Prozac, so
Yeah.
nobody gets
Oh,
Prozac anymore.
I
Actually,
thought they were banning everything.
well, vaccines, yes, but this SSRI thing that RFK is going after is like, he's got this thing against them because they do more damage than good. But it's like, hey, I'm on Prozac.
Yeah.
I'm
Right,
I
you're
fine.
like,
wasn't, and it
I'm
didn't
fine.
work.
And honestly, we use Prozac for dogs for anxiety, for separation anxiety.
Oh, I
And
should have been
actually,
putting Aries on that. Oof.
yeah.
The
And
minute I started going back to work after the pandemic was awful.
mhm. And so for some reason now, even though they haven't really done anything with it, but they've talked about it, we've got issues now with getting our Prozac supply.
Hmm.
There's one of the milligram strengths. It's like we haven't been able to get that in for a month, and I've got quite a few patients on it.
Yeah.
So, but they don't take our industry into consideration because, it's like, oh yeah, the vet industry uses the same stuff that the human side does, but nobody ever considers. It's like, wait, I don't get my medication for my dog now. Oh well,
Right.
yep, yeah. Luckily, Ralph doesn't need it.
Well, that's good.
He's the complete opposite of an anxious dog.
Easy. Give me attention and love on me.
Yep.
So.
And he's like,
There
oh, you're
is
gonna sit
Come here,
down. All right,
boy.
I'm gonna sit down too. And then he's just on his back and just whatever.
Come here, boy.
There is one thing I thought about doing for the podcast occasionally, talking about like good places to eat or like places like we love about where we live. I just figured that'd be something fun for like the viewers to learn in case they
Yeah.
ever come visit where we are or something.
Oh yeah.
So I figured that'd be something
Well,
fun to
I'll
add
say
in.
this: if you come to Kentucky, don't go to fucking KFC. That's not the national food here or the state food. Damn it!
KFC's good
Fucking.
here.
I'm not arguing that it's good. All right.
Is
I don't
that
know
like
if I
when you
mentioned
don't go
this.
to Louisiana to go to
I mean
Popeyes?
here.
Yeah. Fucking.
Uh,
So when the lady came to visit me, her daughter, which I question her daughter's cognitive abilities,
right.
when she said, when the lady's like, "Hey, would you like me to bring you something from Kentucky?" Most people, most adults, bourbon. I
Okay.
live near
Kentucky
Louisville, so
bourbon.
you can
Got
get
it.
a Louisville Slugger, the actual baseball bat of Major League Baseball,
I thought she was gonna say a
or
horse.
well, yeah, yeah.
A
But
Kentucky
yes,
Derby horse.
you would think all of those things. Can you get some KFC? What? When she said that to me, I was like, I'm not trying to be mean towards your child, but she's 25, and I think
Oh, I thought she was
she's
12.
no, a 12-year-old would make sense.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, wait a minute, how old is she?
Oh god.
A 10-year-old, oh, KFC, even though they
Yep.
have it in DC,
Right.
like that makes sense. No, she's 25.
Yeah. Nope.
Oh my goodness. I would have asked for
No.
alcohol then, not
Yep.
KFC.
Exactly.
Is there not KFC where they are?
Yes, there is.
See, I would have said
There's-
like, give me some Yingling if you got it, because we can't get it up here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you were going to pick a chicken rush, I mean, I guess the closest thing would maybe be Lee's Chicken. I don't know if they have it up where you guys are at.
Yeah, we
But
have Lee's
Lee's,
chicken.
yeah, Lee's is
That's the bomb.
like an offshoot, or I forgot. There's some story about how like Lee like used to work with the Colonel, but now they like
Yes.
separated or some weird shit like that. Like at least that, because I've never heard of Lee's
Wait,
until I
so
came
wait,
to Kentucky.
is it General Lee
No,
and,
that would
and
make
Colonel
even more
Sanders?
sense. That would
Colonel
make more
Sanders is
sense.
General Lee. It's
But
just
no, it's just
Lee.
Lee's chicken. Yeah, just
Just Lee.
Lee's. Which of course, I'll gladly say I'm the racist. Like Lee, like when I see Lee, I'm like, is it is it a white person?
Yeah.
That's
Is it
too
first name,
funny.
last name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's like,
No, that we could spark an entire episode with that, because I've got actually knowledge of both the Chicago area and the Milwaukee area.
I must say, you guys both live close. I mean, I guess Louisville, but Kentucky's not known for food. And the
I mean,
best restaurant I have out here.
I traveled around the country for 5 years, so it's like
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've gotten a taste of a lot of the different areas. But yeah,
I mean, there's some
you know,
spicy ass hot chicken out here. I'll tell you that much, because I
yep.
fucking burned my pee hole pissing out the after that. That hurt
Okay.
like
Well,
a
you either get
bitch.
that or you get like the very vinegary stuff from like
Oh,
Tennessee.
oh no.
So, we were talking about the Tarkov mod in 7 Days to Die. I found someone that was playing it. I'm kind of
Yep.
curious to watch them play it, and then
Yep.
maybe we could figure out how to add it into
Oh yeah.
ours
No.
if I like it, because I think it'd be funny.
Watch the one I watched was Jawoodle, the Australian guy.
I got Jay Woodle.
Yep.
Jay Woodle. Yep, that's who I've
Yep.
got.
He's like, honestly, if you wanted to, even just to know anything about 7 Days, he's like the guru of
I know,
everything.
too. Like, I'm just trying to find people so I can make better. Because I know my thumbnails are lacking. I know my thumbnails are lacking for YouTube, but I have no fucking clue what to do. I'm
Yeah.
like,
No, you just gotta get inspiration from the
mine
styles
are
of
just so
other people.
boring. But I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like,
Yep.
so I don't know. Some of these look like they're AI generated, and then he just puts himself in them. But I don't even know how to like AI generate anything
Yeah.
either.
No, a lot of
'Cause
times it's usually a screenshot, and then he'll just superimpose his head with a
yeah,
reaction over it.
like that's what I've been trying to do. Is like, I don't know if you guys seen my YouTube recently or not. I try to like put my head there, but then like I try not to cover up what I'm playing because I just use like the thumbnail of the game. So I'm like, I know I need to change that, but I don't know what to do. So no idea. I haven't figured that out yet. I definitely want to do something different for when I start uploading our Sons of the Forest. So I just don't know what to do. So, you know. Although I do kind of like how I did the new 7 Days to Die where I've got like a bubble, even though I
Hmm.
doubt you're going to be able to read what the bubble says. But the bubble
Yeah.
is coming out of my mouth and it says something. So I don't know. I'm just trying to find different ways to do different things. I got no idea. Although YouTube seems to love the Helldivers videos that I've uploaded. One has 513, the other one has 505 views. So,
Nice.
and the thumbnails aren't even that exciting. It's just Helldivers. What am I doing? And then like me. So I don't know how to do thumbnails. I've looked at other people's thumbnails, but I don't know how they do it. I know they use Canva because Canva is like the cheapest and easiest way to do it. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know how to take the pictures the people are using. Like, yeah, I don't know. No idea. So.
Yeah, because looking at some of Jawoodle's ones, yeah, it's like,
They look like they're AI generated though.
no, I think what he does is he will do a screenshot from creative mode where he'll back the camera out, and then
I got
he
you.
adds like a bloom to it to kind of enhance the contrast.
Yeah. See, I don't know how to do any of that stuff.
Yeah,
I don't.
be a
I'm
little
not very
tricky.
good with Photoshop. That's one class I took, but all I learned in Photoshop was like simple stuff. Nothing like, nothing like
Yep.
this.
Damn tinnitus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bit.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? No, you don't get to eat plastic.
Oh God,
You
there's a
shit.
new Will Ferrell SNL skit from SNL 50 that was. Remember when they did the Scared Straight program?
Oh yeah.
with the Will Ferrell's a character now. he's a redheaded fat guy wearing like pulled up shorts up his ass.
No.
He's like, let me tell you a story.
What are you doing, boy?
I'm starting to lose my voice.
Alrighty, we can
Yep.
end for the day.
Oh, here.
All
If you
right.
guys want some fun gummy
Oh, those
things,
things taste nasty.
that's what Katie said too, and I'm like, I like them. It's just like a
Well, wait, can you pull that up again? Does that say?
Peels.
Okay. I thought that said cummy banana, not gummy banana.
It's honestly, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's
Okay.
like it's almost like a mochi ball, but instead of
all I
ice
know
cream,
is they need to work on their font.
yeah, instead of ice cream in the center, it's like a literally just like a banana, like pudding.
Yeah,
Okay.
not a
That's
pudding
fine.
guy, but
I've tried, but those. What one were those ones again? Let me
These are
see that
banana,
again.
gummy
Oh, I
banana.
know, but like gummy banana. Okay, see mine didn't look like that. I don't know. I didn't like them.
Yeah,
The
is it
peeling
reversed
thing
for you
was
guys? I
weird
don't know.
too. I don't know.
no, I mean I could read it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I was like,
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did look like it said "cummy" there for a second.
Yeah.
I was saying it looks like cummy. I'm not trying to be a dirty birdie here. I'm saying that looks like the word cummy.
Well, I mean, look at
Well,
the
the-
smile on this banana's face.
He's a very happy
Yeah,
banana.
he looks
Yeah,
like he's
and like, what is that?
right.
That's the cummy.
Yep. Or no. What is that?
There you go. That's the.
Oh
That's
yeah, that's
the
the cummy.
yeah.
That's the cummy.
It's coming out of his back though.
Well, this is called Geeks Behaving Badly, so you know we're allowed to be as perverted as we want.
Oh yeah. I like cummy banana
Oh
gummies.
my god.
Yeah, that would have been better calling them cummy gummies.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for listening to another episode of Geeks Behaving Badly. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, or whatever, follow whatever this is. Don't
Go buy
care.
cummy gummy bananas.
Just don't forget. We'll see you guys.
Don't
in
forget
another
cummy bunnies. Or
Yep.
not cummy bunnies. Cummy gummies.
Cummy gummies.
Cummy bunnies.
We'll see you guys in another episode. Bye.